Hello, welcome back to Soulcreative. This is Sarah. I'm here to share some journals with you guys. First off, I'd like to say hi to everybody, and it's been a crazy couple months, several months, and I've been working on these. I have several journals to share with you guys, but these are the first ones I'm going to share with you. And yeah, so we're gonna get right into this. I made 3 journals. I had scrap pieces of fabric and I just pieced them together, put them on a cover for a journal. These are wraparounds. These are mini journals. And I will find my ruler here and we will measure these. So let me set these 2 out of the way and we'll go through the blue one. So these measure about 5 1/4 by about 6, and they have about a 2-inch spine. So what I did is I made these covers several years ago, about a year or so ago, and then I set them aside. And you know how it is. When you make something and you're just not feeling it and you just set it aside, and I'll go back to that later. Well, they've been sitting there for a long time. I've cleaned out my craft room twice now and they were laying there. Spring was coming up and I was like, that I'm gonna go and grab those and we're gonna see what we can do with them. Well, then I seen Artymaze's watercolor kit, so I thought that would pair perfect with these. So that's what I used for the inside of all of them. And so yeah, so then I opened it up. It's just held together with some seam binding. And then on the front here, I have envelopes that I have received a long time ago from, I think it was a thrift store I found them at. So you open it up. I did layer the Tim Holtz washi tape in there just to strengthen that up with it being open and shut. And then I just put a piece of paper in here. These I think are digitals from Roxy Creations, and her dyed papers are on the back of them as well. So that gets tucked into this pocket. And then you have a pocket on the front, and I used one of the journaling, no, this is a, one of those cards, I can't think of what it's called, but it's one of those cards and from Tracy Fox. And I just put one of the tabs on the top, put an eyelet in it, and hung some charms and some beads from it. And then that just gets tucked in there. And then on the side pocket, I just took a scrap piece of paper, added one of the little vintage looking stamps, and then added a little tag into that. And that gets tucked on this side of the pocket. And then this also flips up, and you can journal inside here. And then here you have this. It's a tag, and I made it to where, oh no, it's not a tag. This is one of the Tim Holtz double squares, and you lift it up, and I put journaling spots inside. I punched a little, it's magnetic, but I punched a little butterfly on the tab. I'm so sorry, I can't find my words right now. Let me just breathe for a minute. Okay. So then this is a tag, and it's part of one of the bigger tags. I cut it down just to make it look like a smaller tag, put an eyelet in it, and then there's a little piece of ephemera that I added a circle, and you can tuck something in there. And then I just have it hanging out of the bottom of that. So then you flip it open, and inside I have clipped on a little fabric cluster with a tag, and this is called Petals. And then I have another little tag right there tucked into that circle. And then you flip this open. You can flip this up. It's a double tuck spot where you could, or a double writing spot. And then there's a pocket back here, and then a pocket on the side here as well. And then this flips open. I have it Velcroed. And then you have a pocket here. This flips open, this flips up, and you can journal inside here. The tag comes out. Tuck the tag back down. And then, well, before you do that, you flip this over. And that's all using ephemera from her kit. So then I did put some flowers on the sides, peeking out, and I sewed those on. Right here, I did use her background pages on the back. You know what? I think I should probably zoom in a little bit. Let me do that. There we go. I think that's better for you guys. Okay, so then this is a idea that I come up with watching Gail Agostinelli. She makes bigger ones, and I just turn these into small little tuck spots, and then I backed them on cardstock, added a tab. They're magnetic closure on them. And then this is Roxy Creations. A little tuck spot right here. And this flips open. And just random pages here. I hung some beads from the insides. And there's a little tuck spot with a piece of ephemera. And then here I took one of the larger tags and I flipped it upside down, and you can write inside here, and then the front of it swings around and you can do some secret hiding journaling underneath that. And then I made a tag out of the other part of the tag, so this would have been like that, and then I just made a little tag out of it. Put one of the tabs on the top. And this is a little tuck. No, that isn't. Yeah, it's a little tuck spot right there. And then this is a tuck spot right here. And then back here, I have a little pocket. You can glue this down if you'd like. I just laid it in here. I did it as like a floating pocket. Actually, there's the paper clip. And then this pulls out just for an extra tag, a little writing spot on there. So if you add a picture to the back of it, then you can journal about it. And I used, that's Blue Fern Studios. It's it's by Jana Bishop. It's one of her kits, either the bird one or her other one that was, I don't know. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll link below or I'll pop it up on the screen. So then I just have a little dragonfly charm hanging from that. And then on this side, I took those clear packaging that you get. I just took it, folded it up, and made a pocket here, a pocket here, and then the top part is opened up. I reinforced it with some washi and then taped or sewed over top of that. I added a tab, and then it is Velcro closed. And then behind it is one of these mason jar tags. And if I can get it out, I don't know if I glued it in there. And what's her name? Firefly Studios 67. She used to be on YouTube. I think she's taking a little bit of a break now. Her and her husband are traveling the United States. But I don't know why that's getting stuck in there. And then this is Roxy Creations there. Some old ledger, coffee dye paper. I think this is Nick's Booksmith. And then some vellum, coffee dye paper. There's a little pocket right there. Some graph paper, and Roxy Creations. And then this middle of the signature. And then you go through all those papers again. Another little pocket, coffee dye paper. Lots of place to journal in here. And then you come here. This is magnetic. And it flips down, flips open, and you can flip it open this way, journal inside, it flips up, and then you flip it over here. And then this idea I got from Melinda. She does Scrapbusters, I think it is. I watch her mom too. Can't think of her mom's name offhand. But this opens up. She made it to look like a file folder, and she had it where it was basically this way in a journal, which it wouldn't have fit in here. I could have made a smaller version, but I really like the version that she made. So I just added a tag on the top, on the front here, added another tag in there, and then I have a tag on the side here, or on the top, and that goes in here. I just added the tabs that come with the kit to tie it all together, and then I put pockets in the side and added some of these temp Holtz cards and little scraps of paper I had left over, and then that gets folded up as well. And then I have a butterfly clip holding it shut, and it is a tuck spot behind that as well. And then on this side, I have one of these ephemera pieces I made a while ago, and this actually pulls out, and you can open this up, and you can journal inside here, and then flip it up, tuck it inside, and you can put your journaling cards back in here. But it does flip out, so you could put a piece back here and write on that as well. Put a picture right there. I have a dragonfly charm hanging from that as well. That's Roxy Creations. This is Nick the Booksmith. I made one of these tags with the die cut and an old book page. I think that was Firefly Studios tutorial as well. And this flips open. You can journal on that. Middle of a signature. You have a tuck spot here. I just collaged over that. Here's one of my pockets here, and you can flip it open. I just added some Tracy Fox labels. You can tuck it back in there. And then it's a tuck spot below or behind. Back here is a little tuck spot where you can tuck this behind, and then you can journal inside here, and journal on the back, and put a photo back here. And then that's made out of an old book page, and I have a tutorial on how I made that, I think, on my channel. And then back here, there's a little ticket from the kit, and then this pops open. There's a little pocket back here, and a journaling card back here, and this pocket from the kit. And then this is from the ephemera as well. The tab is from the kit. And then I wanted to show you this. Gail Augustinelli, she makes these as well. It's a 4 pocket with 4 tags in it. And she makes a really big version, but I wanted to add a little mini version to these ones. So I did that, cut them down to size, and made little mini ones. I thought they were cute. Just thought I would point that out. And that gets tucked up underneath there, and the ticket goes in there. So yeah, so I made 3 of these, and they will be listed up on my Etsy shop. I will not going to show you a flip through of the other ones because they're the same exact way. They're just in, this one's done in the blue and the other ones are done in yellow and pink. So yeah, so I hope you guys like these. I'll just show you a little bit of the covers, what they look like. This one's in pink, obviously, and this one's in yellow. Even the binding has the same color on them. That's the look of this one. And then this one is the blue one. So yeah, these are my patchwork journals. I will have those listed down, or listed in my Etsy shop. And I will be back with 3 more bigger journals using the same kit. And yeah, so I will be back with another video. And until then, I will see you when I see ya. Later.